these guys are, though.
While Italy's north is in the grips of a health emergency brought on by the coronavirus, the south is confronting a crisis of its own, a ruthless new mafia.
Yeah, the little crime Tony Ciccolone was talking about near the what's that, airport or the train station?
At train station.
Yeah, his area. Tony Ciccolone ain't coming down here, man. This is the part where, you know, they're not just purse snatching. This is the Rome. This is Blackistan, Rome, Blackistan.
Yeah, Eddie Spaghetti was just talking about Lopez, man. They ain't hurting nobody.
While Italy's north is in the grips of a health emergency brought on by the coronavirus, the south is confronting a crisis of its own, a ruthless new mafia.
This kind of Nigerian mafia is peculiar in this place.
Sex, drugs, and people smuggling. Are you still scared of them?
No. Why will I be scared of them?
The Nigerians have arrived. Has the Italian mafia met its match?
Non si può uscire tranne che con la morte.
Are you scared?
Ho paura di continuare a vivere così.
Place like this exist in Italy. We're just a stone's throw away from the Amalfi Coast, and yet there hasn't been a war here or a flood or a fire or an earthquake. Instead, Castel Volturno has been the product of sheer neglect. This is a lawless wasteland abandoned by the state. What makes this town different is that it's said to be the headquarters of a new emergent mafia, one that's coming over on the boats from Africa. Do you think you were in the hands of the mafia?
Yes, I was actually in the hands of the mafias.
Italian mafia or Nigerian mafia?
Nigerian mafias. Nigerian mafias. Yes.
Only 2 years ago, Joy Ezekiel was just like these girls, running for their lives when they see our camera. On the only road in and out of Castel Volturno, their madams forced them to sell sex day and night. They've been tricked and traded for large sums of money, often by their own families, working with the Nigerian mafia.
All they know is money.
You weren't
They even changed my name. They changed my name. I was not bearing my name. They changed everything. So I was like living a life for someone else. It wasn't me anymore. I was just a shadow of myself. Just like a living dead, I should say.
A safe distance from Castel Volturno, we meet Joy for lunch. She's among the 80% of Nigerian women in Italy the UN says are trafficked by the Nigerian mafia. It's the first time Joy has told her story.
Whenever this car came to take us to the bush, I don't know who I'm going with. I don't know who is this person. What does he have for me? If he's going to beat me up, if he's going to kill me, because there was nobody there. Because they can just come with the car. How much the price? Sometimes €5, €10.
Did they always pay you?
Sometimes no. There was sometimes they'll come, they'll show you a gun, they won't pay. They'll do what they want to do, they will leave.
We're from ABC Australia. My name's Emma. to Australia.
It's too dangerous for Joy to return to Castel Volturno, so another former prostitute agrees to go undercover to show how the Nigerian mafia controls the women it traffics.
You are now recording. All right.
To protect them, we don't reveal their identities.
You're going to pay 35,000 euro, and you don't know how you will pay.
This young woman says her madam is demanding nearly $60,000 before she'll set her free.
Come, my sister, I love you. I want to help you.
Scared.
No, don't be scared.
Let me give you my number.
All right. There's no problem. I was one like you before. I was deceived like you. You send the money to Nigeria. Do you take any oaths with them?
Yes.
Oaths, ojuju. We call it ojuju. You swear. Your mother used you to swear.
Yes.
That what?
If I do not pay the money, I will die.
If you did not pay her money, you will die.
Before she left Nigeria, 23-year-old Joy was also forced into a so-called juju ceremony by her family's Pentecostal pastor. The woman promised her a new life in Italy, food and lodgings, and a job as a hairdresser. Joy took a blood oath and was told if she betrayed those looking after her, she or a family member would die.
So I thought maybe it was a normal thing. I did it, they cut no part of my hair. It's the private part, my armpit and other things. They cut it and they use a fowl, a chicken, just cut it with the blood to my head and every other thing. That was how it was.
These voodoo rites bond Nigerian women to secret and ruthless organised crime groups, known by names like Black Axe.
They're just the kind of cultists, they are a brotherhood coming together, fighting for no reason, just to have power, just to have a group, just to kill, happy to kill.
Rome is fucked. Rome is fucked. They are fucked.
Oh, all of Europe is fucked, Doc. All of Europe.
Oh yeah, already.
No, I get it. But this place is especially fucked because they're bringing up their little fucking, bullshit, their juju shit and all that shit. They're bringing Negroes from Negro land here.
Yep.
And
Yep.
what will happen is you'll have a portion of gliders that are horrified by that. You know what I'm saying? All the the cutting of this and that and private part, all that shit. Then you have a section of gliders that'll say, well, that's their culture, and if you speak out against that, you're being some kind of istophobe. So you have to let them do that shit. And when you let them do that shit, you have to let them do everything. Because all of that shit gets encompassed under their culture. You know what I'm saying? The trafficking of the women and shit. Well, that's the
through the church.
Well, that's just the same white people that say, well, that's just their culture, or the fucking same white people over here that want statues of fucking George Washington to bring up.
Yeah, these people, like this woman right here, she would never sign up for none of that shit. But she'll let them say, well, that's just how they do. They're women and shit. And it's really hard for gliders to turn that around once you weave that into religion and culture. When you leave all your barbarity and your, your criminality and your antisocial behavior.
You would have to firebomb that entire city and everybody in it.
Yeah. They're fucked.
To eradicate it.
They're fucked. They're more fucked than we are because we're a different kind of son, man, here. We don't have that organization. Like this shit is organized over there. They have a mafia. You got a Sunman mafia. All you guys over here dealing with the fucking Crips and Bloods and shit like that, the GDs, every man for himself type shit. They got a fucking Sunman mafia over there. Oh, y'all are fuck.
They don't pity anyone. There is no pity.
No pity.
There's no pity if you do.
They don't have that, you know what I'm saying? They don't have that gene. What she said is like
For compassion, yeah.
Yeah, they
yeah,
don't.
that melanated compassion.
Yeah, and as a son, man, just being honest, like I do have compassion, but the it's not the same type of compassion. It's like, you know what I'm saying, the compassion I have is like
it's the white man software update, right?
it's a little it's different.
It's
The
the Constitution and shit. It's the software update.
Church and the Constitution and morality and programming and shit, but it's different. It's based in external things.
Yeah, it's based in you growing up in a Eurocentric society that has a Eurocentric mentality.
Yeah. And I know these guys coming off of a fucking boat. They took an inner tube across the fucking Mediterranean Sea. Those guys have no compassion. They don't understand it. They don't even understand the premise. Like, for instance, I just wrap it up right quick. They think showing compassion is stupid. Like, you're stupid if you show compassion.
Yeah, it's a weakness.
Yeah, you're a fool.
It is.
You're an idiot.
It is.
Yeah. Fighting for no reason. Just to have power. Just to have a group. Just to kill. Happy to kill. They don't pity anyone. There is no pity.
No pity.
There's no pity if you do misbehave or you're tired, you can't continue anymore. They will just bring their gun and shoot. Kill the person.
You're tired, you can't work anymore. They don't care.
Have power. Just to have a group. Just to kill. Happy to kill. They don't pity anyone. There is no pity.
No pity.
There's no pity if you do misbehave or you're tired, you can't continue anymore. They will just bring their gun and shoot. Kill the person.
Joy's dreams of La Dolce Vita started to sour shortly after she left her home in Benin City, Nigeria, to travel 4,000 kilometres through the Sahara to Libya and then on to Italy by boat. In Libya, she says she was raped by 7 men in one night. In Italy, her Nigerian madam showed no mercy.
Because when I came, I was actually pregnant. I remember saying that I was actually pregnant and 4 months. But she made me remove it too. So I was forced to remove the pregnancy, and with blood and everything, you have to go to the streets.
Was it a doctor?
Oh, it's a doctor. At home, not in the hospital. An African man inside his house. That's where they do it.
It was a witch doctor.
Did a fucking hanger. They used a hanger. And then you speak out against that and you're racist because that's how they do abortions over there. Everyone can't do abortions the same way as Europeans. You're biased by talking about their abortion. And then
you don't have all the medical facilities, Ock.
Yeah, then you gotta let them do this shit, and that erodes your society because they're over there doing this shit. And that's not the way your society runs. Now you're slowly becoming their society.
You know, on the subject of compassion, I don't really think that compassion is necessarily a bad thing. It's just that they've like warped it into this like unfettered compassion where we just have to have compassion for everybody and every little thing, and that's where we're fucking up.
Oh, we need to make people earn compassion instead of just giving it out freely.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah,
here's
yeah.
the thing,
That's
though.
a good point.
Here's the thing, though. It's not something that you guys can control. Like your compassion is not like meaning that you're a good person or anything like that. It's just something that y'all do. Like you're not doing it because you're a good person. You guys have that. You guys have that compassion because of just DNA. Like and you that's your society.
Software updates can take care of that too. I'm living fucking proof of that.
Right. I got you. But your society, because you guys create societies with laws, the compassion is woven into the fabric of the society, not the individual person. So whatever software update an individual gets is checked and balanced by the society. So you can be a badass, not give a fuck white boy, but you're gonna be under a fucking jail somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Where them in their society, especially if they create a no-go zone over there, there'll be no punishment for that shit. It'll be rewarded.
That's it.
And you had to go straight out to work.
Yeah.
La prostituzione, che è parte fondamentale e gestita dalle donne all'interno della mafia nigeriana, i vertici sono donne che comandano poi
Did you
uomini.
hear that? In the heart of the Nigerian underworld, the people in charge are women, sisters, and these is a different type of sister. Like this ain't like Shanae. This makes Shanae would quake in fear if she knew what these women would do to her.
It's a whole bunch of Breonna Taylors.
Like Brianna can't fuck with these women, man.
It's worse than that, man. These bitches would make fucking Breonna Taylor shake, man. Them bitches who's that other girl, Shaquisha or some shit, Shakira, the one that got killed in Mexico, right?
Yeah,
them bitches would just take the weaves out their hair, like, here, you can have it.
Yeah, it's a different type of these women. These women are soulless. Like these women, like you gotta understand the things these women have been through in Africa is soulless. They don't have a soul. They're different than the Briannas of the world. Brianna has a soul.
Yeah, you know how many motherfuckers you gotta kill to like literally be in charge of a fucking sex slave trade?
Yeah. Brianna. Did you hear what she said? The girl said she was 4 months pregnant, and her fucking madam made her get rid of the baby and go out there, like, because you know when you have a miscarriage or you have an abortion, you have to heal. Made her go straight out to the streets with blood and everything, and work. Like they don't care about your feeling. Like you don't. It doesn't matter. Like you. It's hard to explain. It's hard
I
to
retract.
explain.
I retract my statement.
I'm gonna try to. I'm trying to find the right analogy for it. But I would compare it to the best analogy I could give you.
You're like cattle.
Is okay? You ever see like a pack of dingoes in the wild?
Yeah.
Those dogs, those wild dogs in Africa. Okay, but then you seen like some badass pit bulls, like you know what I'm saying? Some man walking down the street with his pit bull, walking down Martin Luther King Avenue with his pit bull and shit, right? That pit bull is badass. Yeah, he's bad motherfucker and shit, right? But a pack of dingoes, you know what I'm saying? That been in the fucking wild. You know what I'm saying?
the ones that got to deal with lions and hyenas and shit, you know.
Sleep when it's raining. They sleeping under a tree. That fucking pit bull got a fucking house with a doghouse with his name on it and a bone, his own blanket and shit.
Fucking sweater and shit.
That pit bull got shots. You know what I'm saying? He got shot. He's fucking hip replacement and shit. Like, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, we talking about these people here. They're different, man. They're different than some people. There's some people. They're definitely some people. But a better comparison, a better one would be like,
oh, I got a real good comparison. It's they used that hundreds of years ago. They called Africa the white man's graveyard, and it was because even though the sun men, they could thrive in Africa, but we would.
I think he dropped off.
Fucking set one foot on the land and like die.
You breaking up, bro?
You hear me?
Yeah, now you breaking up. You ever had Manischewitz? It's a wine. It's really sweet. Or Moscato. It's like the difference between Moscato and a real fucking like wine from fucking like Smolier or some shit from
a real dry wine.
Yeah, like it's different. It lacks the comfort. Like think about this. When the Sun Man here, think about the thing he complains about. Man, white man, this white man said this shit. Over there, listen, man, you don't complain. Like, some men complain all day, right? Over there, you can't complain. Like, if you're complaining all day, you're a mark now. Over here, if you're a grown ass 40-year-old black dude with big ass shoulders and fucking 6-pack and goddamn 6'4", 200 and something pounds, and you spend all day complaining, that raises your profile and status in the community. Over there, if you get caught complaining about something, people like you start becoming a mark.
They'll fucking eat you.
What got me about the vid is he's there struggling with the other guys, and while he's contained there, another one comes and power drives a fist in his face.
What you talking about? Yeah, but yeah, they different, man. They different, man. They some different motherfuckers. Rome is fuck. It's too late. It's already too late.
I vertici sono donne che comandano poi uomini come soldati.
Roberto Saviano has been in hiding for almost 13 years. His book Gomorrah blew the lid on the operations of one of Italy's main mafia rings, the Camorra. Now it wants...
This guy's in hiding. This white man is in hiding in Italy.
It's him dead. Roberto agreed to meet us in a secret location where he's protected by his security detail. The Camorra is the
He needs a security detail to move around Italy, a white man.
Presiding mafia power in Naples and in Castel Volturno. He tells us how one of its clans is operating in tandem with the Nigerians.
Quella zona è stata data dalle organizzazioni italiane alla gestione della mafia nigeriana. È stata una concessione. Innanzitutto non era più utile all'organizzazione mafiosa camorristica dei casalesi il controllo strada per strada di Castelvolturno. Perché? Perché c'è una comunità migrante enorme, una comunità africana enorme che vogliono che sia gestita dalla mafia nigeriana. Secondo, la mafia nigeriana paga le organizzazioni italiane per stare lì.
Roberto calls Castelvolturno an African city on the Mediterranean, but it wasn't always. It used to be a summer playground for the southern Italian elite. But they fled when the Camorra ground this place down. It's now somewhere people go to hide. Almost half the town's population of nearly 50,000 are undocumented migrants.
La mafia nigeriana si è installata, come raccontavamo, sfruttando il flusso dei migranti arrivati per i pomodori, sfruttando un intero territorio abusivo.
Cooperation was forged between the Nigerians and Italians after a bloody turf war 12 years ago. Reminders of the carnage are everywhere. 122 bullets were fired, 6 Africans were killed. Now the Camorra lets the Nigerian mafia base its European drugs and prostitution networks here, and it takes a cut.
Nessuna organizzazione criminale in Italia può esistere senza
Could
alleanze
be a street in St.
connesse
Louis.
con le organizzazioni italiane. Una percentuale dei loro affari va alle organizzazioni italiane e soprattutto sul narcotraffico i rapporti tra le organizzazioni, soprattutto la Camorra, sono molto prolifici.
The Pineta Grande sees more drug mules than any other hospital in Italy. The health system is free for all, even the undocumented migrants.
Excuse me, have you any document with pictures?
Delia, questo è per far vedere che hai il documento, però non qua.
So this is a CT scan, simple CT scan without contrast.
Dr. Giuseppe Avitabile is a radiologist here. He's stunned by the enormity of the drug problem.
Firstly, were young men, African people. They were used as mule, and now we are seeing even women. These eggs are they can contain 10, 20 grams of cocaine, highly concentrated in this stuff. And for every person, we cannot recognize 30, 40 eggs in the body.
Oh my God. They stuffed that shit all in your ass. Look at that shit.
They fucking stuff them like teddy bears, man.
And that's what I'm talking about, the compassion, because once you stuff 2 of them shits in somebody's ass, man, that person's probably I can't take no more. And then you stuff 38 more up there. You got to be a cold motherfucker to do that.
So the total amount is 400, 500 grams of cocaine in the body of these people. Because if only one of these eggs breaks, the people can get an overdose in some minutes. The risk is very high, and a lot of people died for this reason.
The hospital is the only site in Castelvolturno that's being built up rather than run down. $130 million is being spent here when the Camorra found out it wanted its share. Vincenzo Schiavone is the hospital's owner. When he refused the mafia's demands, they blew up his car.
Le mie denunce hanno contribuito a ridurre non poco e a causare diversi arresti su questo territorio, a fare un po' di pulizia su questo. E dal 2007-2008 sono oramai 12 anni che vivo sotto scorta.
Vincenzo takes us to what used to be his favourite beach club. He used to go swimming here with his family. Ti senti minacciato anche adesso dalla mafia nigeriana?
Li abbiamo visti gli effetti. Sono venute delle donne con la pancia aperta, quindi con l'intestino da fuori, sono venute delle persone colpite con il macete in testa, a morsi, sono veramente terribili, sono effettivamente violenti, di una violenza a volte tribale.
Vincenzo despairs at how the government has deserted this once promising part of the Italian Riviera. All that prospers here now is the black market.
Yeah, but any money the government dumped into here would be like just throwing it into the ocean. And I think the government knows that. Like, look what they've done with this area. They've torn it down. The people have made it into. They could have built this place up themselves. They have the mafia. They got nothing but money. They've turned it into rubble.
This is paradise compared to where they came from.
No, but they're turning it into where they came from.
Oh, I know.
They're trying to, and they're doing it like by nature. It's like it's just automatic. Yeah, man. Let me get out of here, man.
This is all why I'm an advocate for ethno states.
Yeah, like Nigeria. See you guys later, man. I'll see you guys tomorrow, man. Peace out, man.
All right, y'all have a good night.